ERDIC is dedicated to the highest standards of national security, at home and abroad. We support military readiness by developing innovative solutions to military engineering and national security challenges.
I'm director of the Military Engineering Business Area back in ERDIC, and I can tell you we're working to save soldiers' lives every day here in theater.
ERDIC designs force protection technologies to help the soldier return home safely. Our world-class experts focus on solutions which increase protection for the soldier without requiring additional support to use or install.
If you think about the conflicts currently in Afghanistan, we have a lot of bases that are very remote. It's very hard to get supplies there. It's very expensive to take traditional construction material. Modular protective systems allow us to airlift and provide significant blast and ballistic protection to our soldiers.
Previous technologies for protection required a lot of labor, manpower. If there was not engineering equipment available, the soldiers traditionally would have to just use shovels and shovel all the soil fill into something like a HESCO bastion concertina. When you look at the new modular protective system, no soil is required. It's basically an expandable frame system that two people can pick up, carry around, expand, and then you add the addition of armor panels on the outside that can be tailored to the type of threat that's being faced in that environment. Through the past several years, we've focused our research a lot on rockets and mortars and the overhead threat. One of the things that has been very successful has been the overhead coverage systems that were in place in Iraq. This basically was designed to protect large facilities that housed a lot of people. And so if we can go in and put in solutions that can protect from either a direct hit of those weapons against the structure or even the near misses against the structures, then we're able to save a lot of lives.
ERDIC helps our military access and maneuver in difficult environments. Our enhanced construction technologies and automated planning and design solutions help the Army deploy and build critical resources in weeks rather than months. These technologies play a key role in successful military operations and help save the lives of soldiers.
We're really looking at how do we help get the soldiers to the fight, and once they're in theater, how do we help them move around? If you think about the U.S. Army, we very seldom fight on our own soil, so we always have to go somewhere. And so when you think about force projection, you have to load soldiers, equipment, tanks, supplies onto ships and airfields, and you need to take them places. So when we look at maneuverability, we've got a couple of good programs that we look at. One of the more interesting things is our lightweight modular causeway system. This is basically an inflatable bridging system, a pontoon system. Now, pontoon systems have been around for years, but by taking advantage of some novel materials and some interesting engineering, we're able to significantly reduce the weight of the structure and increase its ability to be transported. So that we actually have a bridging system now that you can transport by helicopter to just about anywhere. We've actually seen a lot of applications of this technology, of these floating instant bridges, for disaster relief. So if you think about a hurricane or some major event in which the infrastructure is totally destroyed, we now have bridging systems that we can actually deploy by air, drop them down to rapidly get emergency crews back into the area they need to be. In a lot of cases, we want to deploy by air and we want to land our C-17s and other large aircrafts in remote locations where we want to station troops. Our Joint Rapid Airfield Construction Research Program focused on how do you rapidly construct a fairly large airfield that was capable of landing a C-17. In this example, we actually used technology to show that we could actually build this airfield in a matter of weeks as opposed to 6 months.
As we're starting to draw down here in Afghanistan, we'll need some of these facilities to start moving the thousands of pieces of equipment out from the theater back home. This is a landlocked country, so airfields are huge. Keeping them open and operational, using the technology you have back at ERDIC and we're developing the GSL is absolutely critical for this warfight.
One of the things that the military engineering program and ERDIC bring to sensing is our ability to understand the terrain and weather effects on these different sensors. Understanding how they're placed, what happens if the sensor is put into a desert environment as opposed to a jungle type environment. and be able to determine when should the warfighter operationally deploy certain types of sensors.
Our job is to protect the lives of soldiers and make their job easier, providing them with integrated and adaptive solutions to maintain advantage in all military operations.
There is no better feeling than seeing the pictures come back or a commander sending us an email saying that because of your technology, my soldiers live today. They get to carry on the fight.